Liverpool have finally submitted a mega bid for Florian Wirtz, as it was on a previous live video. There could be a card somewhere where you can go and watch that live if you wish. But bar all of that, as you can see, there's the team that he has rejected for Banks. Love for that. Says that Florian Wirtz only wants Liverpool. You know, we're going to do a breakdown of pretty much the price and put a lot of the rumors to bed. How it's structured, however, will be another thing that's only to do with bonuses, but you're getting your man. I don't like it. I want you to have him, but it's out of my reach. I'm not powerful enough. And I can't force somebody's will either. So yeah, but big up to Liverpool pretty much for getting something over the line. And that's just being, you know, a good sportsmanship, isn't it? Good sportsmanship. It's going to be interesting in the Premier League next season because they pulled this one out the hat. I just do wonder what the next target's going to be. Now, there's lots of rumors about other players leaving. You know, there's a extra little 7 million bumper for Trent, so you can put that to the Wirtz fund. Nunez next. You know, what's his name again? Luis Diaz. I don't know how your son goes, but he might be next. But yeah, Florian Wirtz is going to be a huge signing for Liverpool. I'm pretty sure there's going to be that here we go very soon, or Ornstein bomber as well that's going to drop at any given time. But from what's been said from recently, oh, wrong one, my bad. Love for that. Liverpool submit offer to sign Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen, worth up to 130 million euros in total, which is 110 million pounds. This is an improved second bid. I didn't even realize the first one went in, to be fair. I didn't realize the first one even got rejected. Plus, figure a top-end amount, compromising fixed fee and potential add-ons. 22-year-old Leverkusen playmaker keen on to join LFC. Now, the Bombers just keep rolling in for Liverpool at the moment. You know, Frimpong's apparently getting announced today, and then his friend is going to follow suit as well. It's not a nice feeling. I don't want it to happen, but there's been a lot of positivity around, you know, the club at the moment. They're going to try and dominate. Wirtz in that attacking mid role, I'm pretty sure Slot's going to line up with the 4-4-1-1 that he's been kind of deploying pretty much all of last season. There's some rumors that he might even go on the left, but you don't spend 110 million pounds altogether if he reaches those add-ons, right? Because it's going to be 85 million pounds plus 20 odd million, 24, 5, 26, 7 million, wherever it may be in add-ons. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be achievable ones, right? To then go, therefore, playing on the left-hand side where he's probably going to be wasted. You know, you go and get someone of that magnitude, you go play them in their best position. It just makes no sense. You could just be like Manchester United and not have a clue. But bar that, yeah, he's going to probably be, you know, the scope on his abilities are going to be from the get-go from rivals. So expect that from myself as well. Love that from that club too. But guess what they're getting? They're getting Cherky. I just said hold that because I couldn't be bothered to change the shirt. Just thought, run with it. It's a prop. But yeah, Wirtz, man, the gas mode I'm going to be hearing from Liverpool fans is it's going to be outrageous. But if I was in their position, I'd be doing the same thing. Right, Suits? Yeah, love. So on that notice, it would also be gas mode. You know, 110 million is a big fee. So, you know, I think Liverpool fans are going to be expecting to, you know, and it's going to get accepted pretty much. So I feel like you lot are going to be wondering if he's going to hit the ground running, because when you do cost that much, in fairness, you know, you have to admit, you can't just give someone a whole year that costs that much money, right, to land, unless they go win you like 3 Premier Leagues in a row. From the get-go, you expect him to hit the ground running, but some sort of leeway because it is a new league. And I'm pretty sure if anyone at the moment is going to get the best out of someone like Wirtz, it would be an Arne Slot or Pep Guardiola. You know, fits their play styles. He's just a wicked player, press resistant, got a needle of the eye type of pass. He's got an accurate shot on him as well, which you got to big that up as well. So it's not like he's got a paper foot like Ozil. You know, link up play. You know, just creativity. You just got to think the Bermuda Triangle they have in the midfield that was going to go on is, you know, Gravenberch to cover, you know, McAllister as well, tiki-taka type stuff, because all 3 of these players are absolutely amazing, you know. So I'm pretty sure Liverpool are in good hands. I just wonder what's next. And that's probably the scary part about this whole situation in general. But yeah, also on top of that, just to make sure that you're like, oh, how do you know how much it's going to cost? It's because, you know what, if you keep up with Anfield sector, they do share quite a lot. And I'm going to share my screen here. Done deals. Love. Don't know why it's doing that one. Liverpool are advancing in talks, as we already knew. Negotiations underway, and this comes allegedly from Fabrizio, and I'm pretty sure it is. So don't hold me to it. But you know, it says 100 million initial bid with add-ons being discussed. So the 100 million is 85 million pounds. So 85 million pounds base bid. You know what? Liverpool might have point. You know what? Not even just him. You know, Richard Hughes might have pulled a blinder here. No joke. 85 million pounds base bid, right? Not even 100 million straight up. Like, yeah, you know, like Declan Rice or something like that. It's literally that. And you know what? If he doesn't hit the world or hit his ceiling to, you know, be one of the best still in the world in his position, it's like, well, we paid 85 million, didn't work out. It's not exactly 110 million because he's not going to achieve those add-ons. But that's just being pessimistic. That's just in hope. So yeah, look, there's a long way to go. And this is not where the window's going to end either. And that's what I hate. That's what I hate. Most teams are getting a move on. Even my own team's getting a move on. But Liverpool's next worry is probably going to be who else are they going to get in centre back. You know, Kirk has got to go through the door. That's pretty much a done deals. You know, you go through even the other positions. You know, if they lose another striker, you know, Hugo Ekitike is the latest one on the agenda as well. You know, I don't see how someone like Florian Wirtz does not hit certain, you know, certain targets this year. When you've got Mo Salah in front of you to, you know, to pretty much finish the dinner that you supply, yeah, you're probably going to get about 10 to 15 assists minimum. And that's in the Premier League. That's a fact. Like, I've kind of predicted how Slot is going to play next year. And it kind of makes sense, especially if you're looking at someone like Hugo Ekitike. You know, Wirtz would benefit of someone like that. You know, he is quite small, don't get me wrong, but you know, Hugo Ekitike makes up for a lot of that with being 6'3" or 4, and he's got very, very good link-up play. You know, people all kind of have made their minds up about Wirtz because if you actually play him, you think he's just a playmaker, but he can do more than that. You know, you would actually argue that he might actually have a better finish than someone like Szoboszlai, who has not hit the ground running exactly. But, you know, he can also play as a shadow striker. Go watch him when he plays with Boniface. You know, look at even when he plays with everybody else around him. You know, when Grimaldo goes down that left-hand side, who's on the edge of the box, ready to lurk? It is him. So you can play different kind of roles because guess what? High IQ players can do multiple different things to a high standard, right? A high standard. I'm excited to watch the preseason. I'll be real. You might as well say this is done. Oh, it's not done till the, you know, pen to paper is done. Oh, dearie me, he's not a Liverpool player yet. Yes, he is. It's time to accept it and move on. That man is a joke. 85 million plus 25 million in add-ons is again, or 27 again, is a joke. It's a good price. And you know what? If one of them is Premier League winning and you get an extra like 10, 15, yeah, it's all worth it. But anyways, smash the likes. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to do way more videos. You might see Ty do some videos and go on from there. Now I'm going to go and cry. Love.